You know what? I've decided I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry no more. But you know what? Because I've been dealing with this nigga ever since OJ had isotoners.
Okay.
Prince is on Abalone.
Prince is on Abalone. Shout out to Abalone.
How y'all doing?
What's up? This is Merc B.
And I'm Keith.
And you know who we are. It's the tag team. That's
hey.
What's up back in this bitch again. We thank you so much for riding with us yet again for another week of that shit that we drop every Tuesday. Dating and relationships from a black, gay perspective.
Yeah,
love, 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 love everybody tuning in.
And I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
And I love this shit. So keep tuning in, and we're gonna keep coming at you with this shit every week. So we thank you.
I'm feeling so good today.
Wow, what's good? I wanna feel good. Tell me what's good.
I got this young energy.
Oh,
it's going on.
Oh, you got young energy going off through
young
you.
Energy, yes, and I'm
getting all up in you. Young energy. Young energy.
Hey, I've been getting that young energy going all up in me.
Oh my God, for real? Oh, you gotta tell me about that after the show.
Matter of fact, you during the show.
How about that? Tell me right now. Right now, we get it popped off right now. Freestyle topic. Getting it popping with somebody younger.
Ow, I like it. The benefits, let's say the pros and cons of dating a younger man.
Younger man.
Younger, older woman.
Man, you gotta be a real 80s baby to know that one. Yo, listen up. All my old heads know what that is. That young man, older woman. Let's talk about this topic. Because let me start by saying I really don't like to mess with nobody younger. I did a while ago, but this isn't about me because I ain't got no fresh situation popping off. So we're gonna take it right on over.
Okay, so but I still think that you have a perspective, even though it might have been a while since you dated someone younger.
Do you want me to?
And then you've been a younger, obviously.
Situation,
so you can speak from that perspective.
Absolutely. Well, I'll start there.
Okay, good.
You know, as a young person, when I was younger, and when I say younger, I mean like in my early 20s. Okay. You know, I definitely was attracted to older guys. Like I definitely wanted, like if I was 22, I definitely loved it if I got a chance to date somebody that was 32 or that was 30. Like it just seemed so alluring and intriguing and interesting.
Why? 'Cause he got money.
For a person, it wasn't really even about that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about that because I was living that broke college life, so it wasn't really even that serious.
I feel you.
Everybody around me was living the broke college life, so it wasn't. So it wasn't like a big deal. It wasn't that. It was just like the independence, and I always thought it was something that I could learn from somebody older, and I always wanted that.
It wasn't because he could beat it up and tear it down.
Well, that was it too. You know, it was the physical, the experience in bed that you wanted. But you know, it's so funny because even for me, I didn't necessarily chase that part of it, but I always thought that was an added perk. Like he knew his way around
all that,
my body,
that wonderland,
all this Merc B baby. He knew his way all around it, just like he had GPS. You know,
right.
He had that Merc BPS. But no, so I liked that. I liked that about it. That's what I liked about dating an older guy. So I understand that attraction. As for me nowadays, I'm not gonna lean towards dating somebody. And when I say younger than me, I mean like 7 to 10 years younger than me. Okay. Like you know what I mean? I'm not gonna really mess with somebody that's that much younger than me because I just feel like it's really not much that we have in common.
Well, hold up. Before we jump to that conclusion, let's break it down. Okay. Let's talk about the pros and the cons because it sounds like all you can think about is the cons right now, but there are definitely pros. All right, you know what? The young gentlemen of today have changed a lot since you and I were coming up.
Wow.
We were a little bit more demure, and we learned things a lot more conservative. We learned things at a different rate. Now these 22-year-olds, 21-year-olds, they showing me some things. I'm like, what?
Wow.
You want me to spit on what?
Shout out to You want me to put what in my bag?
Okay. Right. Cause this right here was these anal beads. This was a
You chasing me! He chasing me!
Okay.
He was chasing you all around the apartment like that.
And I said, you know, I looked at him and I was real serious. I said, why must it be like that? Why must
I chase the cat?
But no. But seriously, they
but I like getting chased.
They on some new shit. Like, for real, like, it ain't nothing wrong with getting chased now.
It ain't nothing wrong.
But no, like,
it's chased, baby.
So that's one of the pros to me. It's just the sexual energy is off the charts.
Oh wow! So you saying for the younger guys, you're not getting it with guys that are your age?
It's different. It's different. I think younger guys, and this is in my personal experience, are a little bit more adventurous when it comes to the bedroom.
Less inhibited.
They're less inhibited. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know, and I don't even want to say what I want to say.
Let's get it popping. Fuck that.
You know, because they're so influenced by what they're seeing in the media and like in pop culture.
Right.
And they be trying stuff. Like the last person that I dated that was like 22, he was like, you know, you were old.
22?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know. I don't really mess with the babies like that. Quinn love the children, but not like that.
Not like that.
But every now and then one penetrates my soul, among other things. Penetrates my whole. I mean, soul. Okay, so anyway, no. Then he be like, you know, we was in the bedroom. He said, you know, you an old head. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, you can call me your old head if that makes you feel better.
Right.
He's like, so you know what? You know that.
They're gonna make you give me that ass.
Right. He said, you know that little Kim did, don't you? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, right. He's like, you know, I like everything that she said. Like, she's like a philosopher to me. I think everything she said, she taught me, basically her albums taught me how to fuck.
Oh my.
Right. And you know, Lil' Kim, I mean, I ain't quoting here, but I'm loosely quoting.
Dick the jaw.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she used to be scared of the dick.
Now she don't listen to the shit.
You know, stick it out the coochie, put it back in the booty, stick out the booty, put it back in the coochie. You know, she is really off the chisel. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you want to do that right here, right now, with the Vandross? And so he's like, oh yeah, we can do whatever, you know, whatever. But, you know, somebody older is like, no, I just like my balls licked. And I want you to hold the shaft and go up and down. That's what makes me come. I know what it is that I like. Don't mess with it too much. Don't fuck with, you know what I'm saying? With the program. I'll be like, what happened?
But damn, I don't want to blame that on being older because I'm not that type of lover.
Not that old.
You know what I mean? What's true? I'm not that old.
40 and above. Like we're kind of like somewhere in the middle.
Okay, yeah. You know, but even still, like I said, I messed with an older guy one time and he was a whole freak, but he wasn't like old. When I say older, I was 32, he was 40. Like, you know what I mean? So, that's what he told me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
right, he might have been really good at what he did.
He might, but he was. I mean, he was a freak. So I think it depends on the type of person that you are.
I'm generalizing.
I know you're generalizing, but you saying because I want to know more. Okay. Like you saying in your escapades with the younger guys, they seem to know what's up in their bedroom.
Well, I will say this, like, you know, sometimes I like to get, you know, Jenna Jameson with it. Like I like to go, you know, real crazy, like go Lil' Kim with it.
Right,
you know
right.
Sometimes you just be feeling that.
Some people inspire that. Like I do it when I'm inspired to do it. So if you inspire me to do that, you're gonna get the full platinum treatment.
That's what I'm talking about. But you know, older gentlemen seem to be a little bit more, you know, not along with uninhibited, but a little bit more judgmental. Okay. When you go all out, they want to freak in the bed, but if you put your leg behind your head, they be like, really?
Right.
That's how you do?
Case in point, this same old dude, we was getting it in, and in the middle of the session, he stopped and said, damn, you too young to be this freaky.
See, and why we
I was like, why I gotta be young. You know what I'm saying?
I might be young, but I'm wise enough to know.
I'm wise enough to know. And like you said, I had to pop my leg from back behind my head like, hi. What you say? I had my big toe. I had my big toe in this ear and I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you from this side. What was that?
However, you know, the opposite side of that is the 22-year-old was like, hold up, I want to stop. I fucks with you. I fucks with you. What you doing Sunday? My mama coming to the town. You need to meet her. I read books about niggas like you. The way you put it down.
I didn't know that was real. I didn't know it was real. Oh, Jesus. This is such a good day. Hold up. I gotta mark this motherfucker on my calendar.
Right, and then go back for more.
Yes.
So, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's the first pro.
Okay.
Bringing it back down. The first pro. In the bedroom is uninhibited. You know, they have a little bit more energy and a little bit more time, it seems, to do things. Like, if I want to go roller skating, you know, he like, all right, bet. Yeah, we can do that. What you want to do Saturday? You want to go ice skating? You want to try that? I ain't never been ice skating, but yeah, sure. Somebody who's 40, I'm like, go ice skating. Ice skating? No. You know,
well, don't put an age on it. Somebody's older.
Okay, somebody's older. I got a busted knee.
No.
When I was in college, I played football. I got a back in it. I got sciatica. I got, you know.
He said he got that Cheyenne.
I got that Cheyenne.
That's a damn shame.
Nerve. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta take my grandmother to choir practice next Wednesday, so I won't be able to make It's just too
See, I think what the difference is between what our experiences are is that I've dated an older guy when I was quite younger.
Okay.
So I think all of the excitement and all of the intrigue was on my part, was coming from me because I was the young buck coming into the program. Like the tables have not turned yet, and I haven't dated anybody that's been, you know, that much younger than me. Like, I dated a guy that was younger than me, but we were still probably considered to be in the same age group. So
yeah, and then maybe some of the older guys. Alright, so the point I was gonna make is like maybe like some of the older guys that you dated were more like us. Even though I don't think that we're the older men. We're older if we're dating a 22-year-old, but we're, you know, too high to get over, too low to get under.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We're stuck in the middle. Right. So we're not totally there yet. But you know, I know I beat up the older men, but I'm getting ready to reverse it. You gotta reverse it.
Okay. Just balance it out. Let's balance it out.
You gotta balance it out. So are we finished with the pros? I mean,
I'm finished with my pros. Like I said, I had really good experiences dating older guys or whatever like that. And like I said, I was the young, hot, fresh thing in the situation. So, you know, it was all good.
Yeah, and then also with the younger guys, you know, it's just the energy, and I think it's just the energy that they bring to the table. You know, it makes you feel more youthful, and like, you know, you can learn from them about what's going on in pop culture if you're interested in that type of thing. You know, it's exciting. There's some exciting points.
I get it. I get that part of it. It's funny that you used to say that with us, you and I being kind of pop culturists. So I don't think we quite lose touch with that. But hey, you know, I feel what you're saying. For most people, you know, if that is one of the pros to it, you can get, you know, kind of revisit your hipness, your coolness if you let it go.
That's true. But I always do get scared that I'm going to wake up one morning talking about, watch out there now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be there.
I so do, and I think that's what's going to make it so hot. Like, I want to be there. Like,
I want to be there, but give me 15, 20 years.
Right. I love it though. I love it. Oh my God, watch out there.
I ain't ready for that yet. All right, so obviously, let's get to the cons real quick. Lord have mercy. You ain't got no car, shawty. You ain't got no job. Why I gotta pay for it every time we go out to eat? Do I got something to eat? Yeah, but it's mine. I live by myself. I ain't go shopping for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I come over to your house, if you got one, you know what I'm saying, and the 3 or 4 roommates, I ain't judging, I'm just saying, but none of y'all clean up. It's for y'all to live here. None of y'all clean up. You don't clean the bathroom. You don't make up your bed. Why is there cat hair all over the place? I ain't even seen no cat.
Yo, that about sums it up for me. You know
what I'm saying? Like,
I'm like, hey, Michelle, you can't raise no damn man. And I don't want you coming over here looking like no man.
Right.
And I gotta raise you.
Okay. Right. And also with with older dudes, you know, most of them, especially the ones I deal with, they got themselves established. But you know, for a daggone younger dude, he'd be like, "What you doing tonight? Hit me up, Merc. What's going on?"
Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, we back.
No, but whenever a young dude hit me up,
it was some young.
Let's say older guy, older than me. He hit me up. "What you doing tonight?" "Nothing. I'm gonna come through." "All right, 20 minutes. It's on and popping. Young dude, "What you doing tonight?" "Nothing." It's an hour and 45 minutes later.
All right, I'm on my way.
I'm on the 36.
Okay. I just got on the L.
Huh?
I just got on the orange line.
Really? Even if they
I'm 3 stops away from you.
That's what I'm talking about. But even if they weren't, their time management.
Can you come get me?
You know, this ain't no yellow.
Can you come get me? Can you fuck me? And can you take me back?
Oh, now that's too much. You know what I'm saying? That is too much. And
that's what you do with.
One of the really crazy things is they don't be having no wash rags.
Nah. What are you talking about?
I'm like,
ain't nobody even thinking about that.
I ain't thinking about that. I can't get no clean wash rag.
There we having no extra linen though. There don't be no extra linen. There don't be no extra bed sheets or nothing like that. So you fuck up the bed sheets. If you stay for longer than like a day, you know how them sessions go longer. Y'all be fucking on the raw mattress.
Well, first of all, if the person's 21, they be like, "I ain't got no bed. Why these beds?"
See,
okay, how you doing?
But then, okay, so let's talk. Then that's when we're dating. And what about being like all the way involved? Have you ever been all the way involved with a guy that was younger than you and pursuing a serious relationship? Like case in point,
younger.
Yeah, like I watched this documentary. I think it's called like Chris and Dave, and these was about white people, but it's relevant. It was this white man like from the 40s or whatever, and he was like, you know, like young Hollywood kind of, like he knew everybody in Hollywood, but he wasn't like a movie star or anything.
Okay.
And he met this young dude that was like 18. Oh. And the young boy was 18. Like him and his brother used to date guys together or whatever like that. And they used to go out together on the beach and like hook up with like the guys or whatever. Like, so this was like in the 40s, but check it out. Check out what happened though.
Okay.
Like the old dude the old dude met the young dude. Now the old dude, when he was, this was like when the old dude was in his 30s maybe. Okay. And the kid that he met was like 18. Okay. Or whatever. Ugh. They wound up staying together for like 60 years.
60?
Yes. And he sent the young boy to art school, and the boy became an artist, and he did all of these sketches of all of the movie stars from the 30s and 40s and 50s because his lover, the old head, knew those people from the industry. So he had like all these sketches of like Lena Horne, like Greta Garbo, like all these old movie stars. They stayed together for ever.
They don't make them like that no more.
Yes. So I was like, this was like, to me, this was like the old young fantasy. It's a documentary. It used to be on Netflix. It's called like Dave and Mike or Chris and Dave or something like that.
Yeah, that happened before Facebook and before Jack, before Grindr, before social media.
There's no shade. There's no shade.
It would
and it never happened today. But I'm just saying, I get the effect because, like I said, he actually got with this young boy and like upgraded his whole fucking life.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Maybe I'll date an 18-year-old. Next lifetime.
Okay.
Okay. Not this one.
Okay, maybe you'll be a butterfly.
Maybe I'll be a butterfly.
I don't know. I guess you will.
Ain't nothing wrong with dreaming. But don't get me wrong.
Yes.
But no. So, you know, also, like, do you think that, so, there are other pros, other cons of dating somebody younger?
For me, dating, like, you pretty much cover everything. For me, dating somebody younger. For me, dating somebody younger, I just think, it's a level of emotional maturity that has to be reached. I tell people all the time. Yeah, I think it's a con. I tell people all the time. I stayed like literally a little kid for a very long time in my life, like well up into my adult life. Okay. And I only know that because there was a pivotal moment in my life where I experienced something where I realized, oh wow, up until this moment, I've lived a pretty charmed life. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I've pretty much been a kid, you know what I mean? And that was well into my 30s, so this was a recent kind of thing, you know what I mean? And just to clear it up, I had dealt with loss in my family. So like that first time dealing with loss, I had realized that I had never actually stopped being a teenager probably until that moment, you know what I mean? So that's a personal thing. So like I said, for me, it's about emotional maturity, so that would be my.
Not to say that somebody younger can't be mature, or even more mature than somebody older, but
right. It's all depending on your experience.
Yeah,
right.
I think it's more of a probability that you'll meet someone who is not emotionally or intellectually on the same level as you.
And this is what I mean.
You know, you increase your probability there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So that would be definitely a con.
Yeah, but so that's definitely a con. Are there any other cons that you think?
Oh yeah, that's tons. But you know, who needs to get into all of them? I think I've said enough to discourage you from dating younger if you don't want to date younger,
or encourage
or inspire you to date younger. You know, because there are definitely some good points to have somebody younger in your life.
Right. Like I said, I just think it's one of those things, you know, you got to do what makes you feel comfortable. Right. As for me, I like the ages to match. I like us to kind of know this, come from the same era.
You like to date your contemporaries.
I like to have the same points of reference.
I like that too, which is why I typically date in my same race. I just like kind of like equal experiences. Like I like dating somebody closer to my age because if I break out in the SWV2, they'd be like,
yeah, they want to get, you know,
they're not looking at me like, why you always singing that on me? Who's there? Who sing that?
Who is singing that? I don't even know who that is. Is that Junico?
Right, because I was bumping Monifa today, right? And you know, my current person that I'm dating, yeah, it's only like 2 years younger than me. My PYT, no, this person that I'm currently dating is only 2 years younger than me. It's like, damn, you bumping that good shit in the back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Monifa.
It's Monifa.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have to explain that to him.
Exactly.
You know, and then somebody older ain't like, yeah, that's good, but that ain't Ella.
No.
She don't put it down like
Aretha. Not like that Aretha.
So you're right. The preference is to date somebody in my own age range, but y'all been fucking up lately, so I got to go either way. And sometimes it's good to get a young buck with some Timbs up in that ass.
Oh,
just playing.
Or old head.
Oh, old head about to bust his lip. That's a dress size, no, I'm playing. You know what I'm saying?
About to bust his lip, slipping on the dress size.
Okay, trying to get
to it. See, but you gotta get old head to even know that. That's funny as fuck. Yo, this was a good one though. Like I said, it's more than I wanted to say, but like I said, we always leave it to our subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. Always, you know, like this link. Always comment on this link. That keeps us going strong. And we appreciate it up until this point.
Yes, it's nice to date some Raheems and Khalifs and
some Raekwons and some Fruquans. Yeah. Okay. We need some of them. Somebody with an Eon on the end. A Davion.
Okay. Cartavia.
Okay. But this once again, this is Merc B.
And I'm Q.
And this is the tag team.
And we love you.
We love you for watching. Thank you so much once again. Peace.